and welcome, beautiful souls, to my channel, Light of Shine. My channel is all about illuminating the spiritual path forward and bringing you uplifting messages of love and light. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Welcome to those of you who are new. Please do like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. And for those of you who are returning, I'd simply just like to say thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate every single one of you for your support. I'm going to be doing a daily message from Spirit here. I'm going to be opening up with these Animal Spirit Oracle deck here, because that's what I was drawn to doing. One of the messages that I've been getting here is, what makes you happy? Or at least that's the question that I've been feeling that needs to be asked here. I'd like you to ask yourself that. For those of you who are, wondering, or those of you who are searching, if you're drawn to this video, there's likely a message here for you. I do want to mention once again a general reading, so this may or may not resonate for you at this time, and the storyline may not correspond to you, but the message here, there may be a message in this video here for you if you've been drawn to this video. But the question that I'd like to have you guys ask yourselves is, what makes you happy? Are you following your North Star, so to speak, your internal North Star? What is it that you want to create in this life? What is it that makes you happy, excites you? What is it that fills you with joy? What is it? And are you in alignment with it? Because if we're not in alignment with what it is that we truly desire to do, then it's something to take a look at. And oftentimes we create excuses as to why we can't do certain things, why we can't be this, why we can't be that. And a lot of this stems from childhood. Sometimes our parents are imperfect human beings, just like us. They were never given an instruction manual to life. And sometimes we revere them. That isn't to say that they weren't good people or that they weren't good guides for us. But the truth of the matter is that we should always be our own internal guide. We should be our own mother and father internally. Are you unconditionally loving yourself? Are you unconditionally coaching yourself, guiding yourself through your circumstances? Or are you being mean to yourself? What is your inner voice saying to you? What is the voice in your head saying to you? Is it beating you up? Because if it is, that's your ego speaking, and those are past patterns that need to be looked at. So I'm going to pull actually quite a few cards here. Usually I only pull 3, but Crow Spirit and Eagle Spirit have been eyeing me this whole time. So co-create with Spirit, and Spirit has your back. This is exactly what I'm talking about, because the idea that I'm trying to convey here is about your soul's mission. What is your soul's mission? What is your soul's desire? What is it that you're wishing to create in this life? Your soul, once being incarnated on this plane, had a goal, had a mission for it to be here, lessons to be learned. Coming from a place of joy and happiness allows you to co-create with Spirit. And Spirit is saying here with Eagle Spirit, Spirit's behind you all the way. Spirit is not only your cheerleader, but they're the ones helping you make this dream a reality. We have Dear Spirit here, bring a gentle touch, which is in correspondence with what I was just talking about being gentle and kind to yourself, mothering yourself, fathering yourself, nurturing yourself. Be as calm and loving as you can be with yourself at all times, at any given moment. There is no moment in this life where you should ever beat yourself up about anything. We all make mistakes. We are all human. And we're all here to learn. Every single mistake that we make is a learning opportunity for us to grow. We have Whale Spirit here. Trust the great mystery. So this is about the law of manifestation. When we put in the effort, see, a lot of times what we've been taught to believe, especially based off of our society, is that everything that is good in this life, or money, happiness, has to come with a great deal of effort and work. Work is specifically, not just effort. The effort part is fine, but work, like hard work, 10 of wands kind of work, 9 of wands kind of work, of almost enslaving yourself to the point of exhaustion to your job, to your career, to whatever it is that you believe that you need to do or feel that you have to do. And this is about being able to be in a receptive state in the yin state of receiving the divine feminine aspects of allowing that to come to you. If you've already put in the effort, if you've already been doing the work daily and you're not seeing results yet, it's a matter of trusting spirit and saying, in time, things will come to me in divine timing. Patience is a virtue. That is said for a very particular reason, because it is not easy to be patient sometimes. We, at one point, were powerful souls that were able to manifest things with a thought. But here in the physical plane, things don't quite work that way. Manifestation works just a little bit different because we need to move through denser energies. This is a very dense reality. So things don't come to us as quickly as we would like. And so then we become impatient because your soul knows that the manifestation process is possible. But your mind says, well, why isn't it here if that's the case? With Canary Spirit here, sing your own song. This is about being authentic to yourself. Also, for those of you who enjoy singing, please do continue singing. Even if you sing off key, I encourage all of my friends, I don't care how horribly they sing. Singing is a freeing thing. It raises your vibration. It makes you happy. I'm going to get into the tarot here now. We got the Eight of Swords. Once again, constrictive mindsets, realities that you've constructed for yourself based off of, here's the Five of Pentacles, lack mentality, being left out in the cold. This is about looking at things from a new perspective and moving on. Six of Swords, healing this. It's a time for you to move forward in your life. There's no more of this victim mentality. You deserve so much better. You are a beautiful soul. Some of you may be stuck in the past here with the Six of Cups. Inner child wounds. These are inner child wounds. Things that you likely are not seeing because you were taught them at a very young age. And oftentimes it comes in a way that is unexpected. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So, coming up here, you may receive a love offer. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles here, so that could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got the Page of Wands. So I'm going to get into the rest of the message in just a second here. Page of Wands. The World. Knight of Wands. Underlying energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords and the Empress. Some of you could be a Taurus, Libra, or be dealing with the Taurus, Libra. So, the message originally corresponding to what I was talking about, of course, it's about moving past these mindsets, these ideas. And a lot of you have likely been stuck in the past here, feeling very nostalgic, very romantic. This could have been a past connection that you were dealing with, maybe a connection where you didn't necessarily want to see things clearly. I just realized the Eight of Wands had flipped over, so I'm going to go ahead and take that here. You're moving on from the situation in the past, but it's like you're looking back. It's a weird combination of looking back but wanting to move towards the future. Some of you may be receiving a love offer or already have from a water sign. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this is about you being in that feminine energy of receptivity, of being open to the possibilities. With the Page of Wands, we have likely a message being received. This also could be a spark of inspiration and passion, of a new direction for you to go. It's very similar to the Ace of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a child that's a fire sign. But this is also about immaturity. This is about anger. This is a person that is likely prone to fits of anger. And there needs to be a completion of this cycle with the world here, of achieving perfect balance, peace, and harmony from within. And likely that opportunity is coming up. We have the Knight of Wands here. So more passion, more fire energy here. Very masculine. Some of you may be dealing with the Sagittarius. But this is about, I see anger again and fast movement. Things are going to start picking up very quickly in an unexpected manner for you. I'm being told to pull from the bottom of the deck. So we have the Nine of Cups. A wish being fulfilled. So some of you have likely been working on something or dealing with these issues in the past, and you're starting to overcome these issues. It's like you're finally able to see them. Now, it doesn't look like everything is quite resolved, but it will be within the near future. The Six of Pentacles, this may be an investment. This could be a marriage situation. Some of you are waiting for that even exchange from somebody, or from a situation that you've invested in. And with the King of Wands here, this is you looking towards the future, standing in your divine masculine energies. Even if you are a divine feminine, it's about a balance of being both being in union with the masculine and feminine within us. This is about a visionary who's looking towards the future and creating the world that he wants. You're moving towards happiness. This could also be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who is coming into your life who was once a player, somebody who's evolved, somebody who has grown. And this is likely wish fulfillment for some of you. Some of you have been desiring this. Some of you have been manifesting this, wanting for this to happen. Within the near future, we have the sun here, which is absolute happiness. We have the world and the sun in your reading. And this means absolute pure joy. These two cards are the happiest cards in the deck. This is about peace and harmony, love, joy, expansion, growth. Just, it's like a breath of fresh air I'm hearing. It's like a cool breeze on the beach on a warm summer day of relief and the perfect joy that comes along with this. A lot of you will be taking some time to contemplate things and rest, meditate. And you're being called to do that, as always. Meditation is incredibly important for you in order for you to align with your higher self. So something is telling me that I need to pull more messages here. So I'm going to go ahead and close out the reading with some messages from our angels and ancestors. With the Empress card, we do have abundance coming in, love as well. For those of you, for those of you who are not wanting to get pregnant, I would suggest using some form of contraception, because the Sun card and the Empress card do speak of the potential of a child. For those of you who have been wanting a child, well, you know, it looks like if this reading is resonating for you, that is very likely possible for you. So let's go ahead and see what messages our angels and ancestors have for you today. Trust in higher forces. Yes, unleash the wild within. Wow. Do you see how we have the trust the great mystery? There's something that you're not seeing clearly, and that clarity is coming with the sun. All of the darkness from the moon, from the night, is going to be illuminated. And this is going to be very healing for you with the Four of Swords here. So interestingly enough, behind She-Wolf and behind, oh, look at this, wow. So behind the shaman was the moon. Trust in higher forces, and it says for the moon, take note of intuitive messages. A lot of you have been receiving spiritual downloads. You may be receiving information through dreams or just simply through your inner knowing. Your inner knowing is very quiet. It's just, you just know. Your intuition just knows. There's no like screaming in your head about it. There's no voice shouting in your head saying this is the truth. It's just, you just know. It's just it's very calm, very peaceful, very boring at times. With the She-Wolf, you're being called to release that within you that is passionate. What drives you? What makes you happy? What makes you feel that unbridled passion and desire to move forward in your life? What is it that makes you feel alive? and look inside of you and bring that out into the world. Express yourself. Connect with your emotions. The water guardian here is saying that it's important for you right now to really feel what you feel. And when it comes to the law of attraction, that is so incredibly true because our emotions are what the universe is constantly reading from us. So when we believe something to be true, that is the reality that we create. With the winter card here, take care of your needs. It's very important right now with the Four of Swords here, this is corresponding, for you to get the rest necessary. Do you need to take a break from life? Could you go on a vacation or a staycation? If you're working hard right now, take some time for yourself in order to take care of yourself, nurture yourself. If you do whatever self-care routine you need to, in order for you to feel absolutely 100% loved and nourished by yourself. So, with that being said, that's going to end the reading here. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you enjoyed this content, please do hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help the channel out with its growth. I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Take care.